the long-awaited Reftracker tutorial. So let's open the package, take a look at the files that we've got inside there. First one we're going to have a look at is the htaccess file. Now, if you just copy what I've got here, you can see rewrite engine is on, and one simple rewrite rule, which will take any request for ref.gif and point that to our script file. Okay? So very basic. Let's upload all of those files to our temporary directory here on the charity site. So we're uploading it to a directory called ref. So just to remember that for later when we'll be calling the image from Xrumer. All the files are there. Great. Now, step 2. Let's take a look at the files in a web browser and make sure that they're redirecting properly. As you can see, the smiley face there indicates that the file is loading properly. So it's redirecting and we can see the smiley face. Let's take a look at the actual script in Notepad. Okay, it looks a bit complicated, but here's the area I want to show you. The part that deals specifically and points to the image that's going to load. It's pointing to e2.gif. Okay, so we're going to have to rename our GIF image to match that. Taking you step by step through this just to show you the power of tracking your own refers. So right now we're setting refers.txt and counterlog.txt to 777. That means that the server has permission to write to these files. Now let's take a look at our Xrumer project. We're going to do the exact same blast as we did last time. The only exceptions being we're going to use a new email address and we're going to use the Reftracker so that we can see which websites have active viewers, people who are actually looking at the page or the posts. So everything looks good. Let's go and add our Reftracker here. Open an image tag. And inside there we'll just point to the ref.gif file, which is under the ref directory on our charity site. Okay, and we'll run a quick test to see if it shows up. You'll see a smiley face load up if the file works properly. And you can see everything is working just fine. Uh-oh, what happened? I closed it and I lost everything. Well, there's a good lesson to be learned here. Always press the save button before you press the test button. Sometimes through a remote connection, you'll lose the project screen and you'll lose all your data. If you press the test button first, you stand a chance of losing all your work. So always save first. I'm having to redo the work now, but you get a solid lesson out of that. Always save it first before testing. So let's go ahead and press save. And now we're ready to test it. Once again, folks, always save before testing. It's very useful to install a different instance of the Reftracker for each different campaign that you do. What that enables you to do is successfully track your ratios, like your conversion ratios and other marketing statistics, which are extremely useful when you're making money and you need to make more money. Let's just fast forward a little bit so that I've got some results to show you. This is the refers file. It scored a hit, so let's see where the hit came from. We'll just put that into the web browser. We can see it came from this page. So somebody viewed this page, loaded our image, and it registered as both a hit and we've got the refer here. If you look at the counterlog.txt file, That's where the hits are registered, and they're not unique, these are just raw hits. But it gives you a fine idea of how many times your post was viewed. So let's compress time so that I've got more results to show you. Here we are a bit later. I just refreshed the page and I've got another result. So if we want to take a look at our counter log, we can get an approximate idea of how many times it was viewed. So let's just load that up here. Something's wrong with the web server here, just give it a second. Alright, so you can see our counter log has gone up. So once again, I'm going to compress time and just bring you more results. Now we're at the end of the posting session. You can see I've got a ton of refers in there. You can go and look at them one by one. That's a lot of fun. And I've got a ref sorting tool that's coming out that will allow you to just visit each URL one by one and classify them. Now, right now, I just want to show you what seems to be an interesting post, so we'll just go take a look at it. It's already been deleted, but you can tell that that was an active board. So already, look at our hit counter. Now go make some money.